Things this generation will never know, part 3. This generation will never know a life before social media. And yes, there was life before social media. This generation will never know what a CRTV is. This generation will never know anything about the color plugins that you have to use behind a CRTV to use any kind of device, any kind of gaming consoles. This generation will never understand what a plug and play is. This generation will never know what a Super Nintendo is, what a Nintendo Entertainment System is, what a Nintendo 64 is, and what a Nintendo GameCube is. This generation will never know what an original PlayStation was. They will never know a console before they added all of the in-store gaming, in-store buying, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. They would never know what a game console is, stripped down to just you playing the game, just putting in a disc, putting in a cartridge, and just playing it. Not all the extra. This generation will never understand how you had to use dial-up. Before there was Wi-Fi, you had to use dial-up. All there was AOL. You heard this dial-up tone. They will never understand that. This generation will never know appreciation because every time they break something, they expect their mama and dad to buy them a brand new one, which does not work. This generation will never know what it's like to actually get whoopings, to actually be on punishment, not just for a couple of weeks, not just for a couple of days, but for months on end. This generation will never know what it's like to have to go outside from sun up to sundown, and when that street light come on, best believe you better be in that house. This generation will never know what it's like to have an actual bedtime, to not be able to stay up all hours of the night, because when it's bedtime, it is bedtime. There is no staying up. This generation will never know how growing up all you had was gaming consoles. There was no mobile gaming. There was no online gaming. All you had was your gaming console. And before you come at me, I was born in 1998 and I remember those things. I was born in 1998 and I remember those things.